Hi everybody. I'm going to undress and change little gorgeous Sarah-Louise this morning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her into her Sunday best. I bought her this really pretty little Sarah-Louise dress. It's white and it's got a little frill around the collar and it's got white embroidery on it and white smocking. And it's got a lovely edge to it, a frilled edge, and it's got white embroidered flowers. So it's all very, very pale, and it's got a lovely little underskirt. And that's a Sarah-Louise, as I said. And that is a newborn size. And I'm going to change her into that, and I'm going to change her into these little blue booties that I knitted for her with the roses on, and the little blue hat that I did for her. And I managed to get some roses and do them round the front for her. She got a lovely new bracelet yesterday from her Auntie Tracy. It's all little crystals and silver balls, and it's got a lovely green flower on it. So I'm going to change her into that. You may find that the lighting keeps going funny. I will check on it because the sun's in and out again today. So I apologise beforehand for that. But I will keep my eye on it. There you go, darling. Let's get your little headband off. And let's undo your dress. I love this little dress. It's darker than I usually put on my babies. But I don't know. There's just something about it. I really like it. So, you know, it's really lovely. Sweet little dress. Let's get your little arm out, darling. That's it. Let's take your little bracelet off. I don't want to break it. That's it. And your other little arm. There you go. Yeah, there's a good girl. Let's get it over your head. Mummy don't want to hurt your little head. There you go. Yeah, I had a busy day yesterday and quite a stressful one. My husband's younger sister came to see him. They don't often visit us, but I think they're worried about my husband with his recent heart attack. Their other brother, because my husband's got 3 sisters and a brother, and the brother died of a stroke about 10 years ago. So, you know, they're all a bit concerned about my husband. So she was up in London for the weekend. There you go, darling, up you come. Let's get your little arm in. She was up in London, so she popped on the train with her husband and came down to see him yesterday. And I always find that really stressful. You know, I'm used to being here on my own. I've been kind of isolated for about 10 years. And, oh dear, I can't find the hole here. Oh, there it is. Been very isolated for the last 10 years, so it's awkward for me, you know, because my nerves take me one of 2 ways. Let me just check the lighting's all right still. Yeah, that's fine. Up you come, darling. Yeah, I think, you know, my nerves take me 2 ways. I either go, so I just keep chattering, which is not good, or I go quiet. And when Annie Walker came with her mum Gwen, I think I was probably a bit too chatty, and I think that probably was a bit off-putting for them, which is a shame. But there you go, darling. Let's pull it down for you. Oh, that's pretty. There's a pretty girl. Yeah, I think it must have been a bit off-putting for them, so I apologise for that. Or I go the other way, where I just go quiet, and that's what happened yesterday. Oh, you little angel. You're such a little angel. Yeah, and I find his family very stressful anyway, because I was kind of brought up on a council estate. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you can't afford to buy a house of your own, which my parents never could. You rent one off the local authority. So I was kind of brought up in a council house, and I didn't even realise that people could... Oh, that's the wrong one, darling. Mummy's put the wrong one on. Should have checked, shouldn't I? I don't know. Yeah, you know, I didn't even know people could buy their own houses. I had no idea. So when I met my husband and he took me down to meet his parents, they actually had their own house, and it was a lovely big white house down in Cornwall, beautiful house, and they owned it. So that was, you know, quite daunting for me. And then I'd asked him what his sisters were like, because they were all at home. I think the brother was away because he was in the RAF. And his big booties fit her nicely too, good. And he'd said to me that his sisters were just kind of ordinary. Up you come, darling. Let's just give your hair a bit of a spray. Oh, thank you for your tips on this. It's working again now, ladies. Wonderful people out there giving me all these little tips. Very grateful. Yeah, so my husband said to me, you know, they're just ordinary. And of course, I get down there and there's these three beautiful girls who, I mean, stunning girls, really pretty girls, and with long hair right down their backs to their bottoms, you know, beautiful hair. I felt quite intimidated by them all, and to make it worse, they, you know, there's me with my Berkshire accent. There you go, darling. And they all talk quite posh, so I was really out of my depth. You know what I mean? Really out of my depth. And yeah, so whenever they visit, I always feel really uncomfortable. That's just me. It's the way I was brought up, you know. And my mum had bought me this really awful, because you know, this was the 1960s. My mum had bought me this really awful yellow trouser suit. Honestly, I looked like a ruddy banana. It was terrible, really bad. But you know, we didn't have the money for that many clothes, and my mum had bought this off a catalogue, and she thought it was wonderful because trouser suits were all the go then. And she'd bought me this trouser suit, so I had to wear it. Oh dear. And I walked in and there's all these beautiful girls. Oh, it was so intimidating. So yesterday I just kind of didn't say a lot really. I just felt really awkward, went totally the other way than I did with Annie. So yeah, it was hard. I was so stressed out, and last night I just came up to bed and totally zonked out, you know, unconscious, because I was so kind of wound up with it all, which wasn't good. But I mean, they seemed pleased with how he was doing and that, you know, they're nice people. Let's try this on you. Oh, Sarah-Lou, look like a little elf in that. Oh my God. Oh, that is so cute. That's so cute on her, isn't it? She looks like a little elf in that. Oh, can you see her? Let me just check. Oh, look at that on her. Look at that on her. Doesn't she look absolutely gorgeous in that little hat? That is just perfect. I love it. Oh, she looks like a little pixie or a little fairy, doesn't she? Oh, I absolutely love that. Oh, oh, I got to give you a cuddle, Sarah-Lou. Yeah. Oh, you look so gorgeous, baby. Oh, oh, I love her in that. Oh, that looks so cute. I shall have to do another one, I think. I have to knit another one for her. Oh. It reminds me of those pictures you see of fairies and they've got these little hats on, you know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I think that little dress and booties and hat look really nice on her. Very pleased with them. They're lovely, aren't they? Really nice on her. Bless her heart. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so really stressful day yesterday. And of course I couldn't come up here and do my video, so I missed talking to you all out there and having a chance to cuddle my babies. She did come up and have a look at my babies, but she freaks out. She just finds them really scary. And yet she asked to come and see them, so I don't know why she asked really. Perhaps it was just polite interest, I don't know. But anyway, it was a very stressful day, and yeah, I just wanted to come upstairs with my babies. In fact, I came up after they left and gave little Sarah-Louise and Sophie a cuddle, you know, just to calm myself down a bit, because it was quite, you know, really hard for me. you know, coming from the kind of working class background that I am, and there's all these really posh talking people, and I find it awkward. I don't know if any of you are like that with your in-laws, or whether you're, you know, not, but you know, I find it hard. Anyway, she looks beautiful in that, and I'm thrilled with this hat. That it just looks so beautiful. She looks so beautiful, even more beautiful, bless her. And I wanted to do a quick shout out to a few of my new subscribers who've started their own channels, and that's Missysuedolls16. Thank you very much for subscribing to me, and she's going to get her first reborn this week, so please have a look at her channel, because there's going to be a box opening there. She has got some Ashton Drake dolls, but she is getting her first reborn. I can't wait to see what she thinks of the difference between the two. And there's Virginia Shute. She's just started her channel too. Hi Virginia. Lovely channel. Go pop over and have a look at her. And Emily, she's just started her new channel as well. So hi to you, Emma, and hi to you, Missy Sue Dolls. Yeah, pop over and see hers. And also Layne. Layne's got her own channel now, so have a look at that. And M.Heard, she started a channel as well. I don't know what her first name is, but I will put all their details in my description, so you can search for them and have a look at their channels, and welcome them to our community, please, because we like to welcome our new people to the community and our new subscribers. So yeah, that's brilliant. So thank you very much for subscribing to me. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my beautiful little Sarah-Louise. Let me hold her up, see if you can see her in this hat. Look at that. Look at that perfect little face. She looks gorgeous, doesn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I better go then, ladies. Are you going to give everybody a kiss? Go, big kisses from Sarah-Louise to her aunties, and a big kiss from me. Mwah. Love you, ladies.